Hello YouTube, I'm s&djr. Yeah, this is another little update video for my layout. Yeah, I apologise that it's taken quite a little while, but recently because of the weather it's been far too cold to come up here and do some work on this. So anyway, yeah, only recently have I been able to do some stuff. Now, yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what I showed you in the last video. That's probably a bad thing, it's been a bit too long. So I'm just going to go over what little things I've done. If I repeat something, I apologise. So yeah, I'm going to start over here. As you can see, the track is now ballasted, but it's actually what I'm showing you is I've attached down two, there's a light, there we go. I've attached down the buffers. This one here needs sticking down still, but that's where it's going to sit. And as you can see, this siding is long enough to store two coaches, and the same goes to this one, it's the same length. Now moving around here, let's get that out of the way. I've actually brought a few little bits which I'm going to be uploading tonight as well, scenery wise, so I'm going to be able to do tarmacking and things like that over here, but not much has happened here. Then moving around here, again, not much has happened all over this area. Main changes around here are I've got the rails down now to show you how it's going to go. And this here is obviously going to move up and down them on wagons like this, which are actually 8 gauge, but I'm going to modify them so they work as like, well, carts really for. Sorry, they work as wheels for the crane. As well as that, I've finally stuck this here down properly, so it's not going to move at all, and that now means I'm able to stick down this point, this buffer and piece of track as well is now held down. But this here is where I've been doing most of the work. Now, I believe in the last video you saw a plain station. Well, now if you can see, I've done quite a bit more work on it. It's now been painted. It's going to have a second coat which is going to have a bit more detailing on it, as well as that. I can get those out of the way. As well as that, as you can see, I've started to put on some fencing along the back. That's obviously going to be repeated on the other side. Unfortunately, I ran out of that fencing recently, so I'm going to be buying some more soon, hopefully on Monday, whenever that is. Yeah, so I'm just going to explain you basically what's happening around here. As I said, these are up here. Now this piece here is still loose, it's coming out possibly. Reason being is I was planning on building a loading area, just something that sticks out here, this area somewhere, that a lorry would be able to reverse up to and, you know, get stuff in and out of boxes, so around here somewhere. Which will mean that I will probably be cutting this down to a different size, which is the reason why I haven't stuck it, so that's going to sit in here. Now, as you can probably see, I've built myself a station building. Quite simple, it's going to have some walling like this on it, red brick. It's going to be dulled down, a bit of weathering added to it and a bit of detail. But as you can see, I think it looks alright actually. Just a small station building, and I'll just give you a little tour around it, as it were. So basically this is the back edge which faces me, and on it is just 4 windows, which will just have that plastic window glass stuck in it. Move around to this end, that gap at the top will be covered up with something. I'm not sure if I'm going to cover this side with cardboard and then stick on the walling after or something like that. Basically there's one door there, and then coming around the front there's another door there, and where my fingers are is the third and final door. Then in the middle, as you can see, there's 2 nice big windows. So yeah, moving around to this end, there's nothing on here, but I will be placing on here like a notice board or something. That's going to go on here. Now as you can see how the roof sits, it overhangs on the front edge. I'm going to be building pillars coming down. I'll put this on the table actually. I'm going to be building pillars coming down from here onto the floor, so that I believe will look okay. And that's going to sit about there. And then this door on this edge is obviously, well, I'm going to be making it so that's the main entrance. You have to go in up this sort of ramp stairs here and then into that door. So anyway, yeah, that's most of the update about the station. On the other side, it's just been painted at the moment. As I said, I've run out of boards to carry on. As well as that, I've done quite a bit more ballasting over on this area where the coach is at the moment. All that there was had green in between the tracks mainly, so I got rid of that. Fortunately, I ran out of ballast. I'm waiting some more to come in the post to finish that off. Moving around here now, I've stuck down 2 more of these, so now all but one is stuck down. I've drilled all the holes for the wires to come through. It's just a matter of soldering that, and yeah, that'll be good. I have purchased a static grass applicator, which should be here about 4 or 5 days. So when that comes, I'll be able to start working on all the static grass that I've been unable to do at the moment thus far. So yeah, I'm just gonna move and just say what's happening over here. Sorry. Now then, this bridge here at the moment, it has worked. It's all lined up neatly, but I'm having a little bit of a problem at this end here. So I'm going to have to undo the screws that are holding the hinge, remove this out of the way, and sort it out so it's nice and solid here, because it rises up too much to a crest here, a point here. I want it to be flat. So that's one job that he's doing. Down at this end here, it's all lined up nice and neatly, but I need something to hold it underneath, because at the moment this piece of wood is going to be removed at some point, and I don't want it to fall down. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a bit more work on this soon. But more than that, I want to come over here to show you what's actually happening. I am redoing, changing the track around a bit now. It's yeah, it's quite hard to say why really. Basically, this track here that runs down around and underneath over here, I want to pull that out. So what I'm going to be doing is cutting the track here, and then also right in the middle, about there, somewhere I'm going to be cutting the track again. Then from there I'm going to build just basically a large corner that runs from here, big corner all the way around to there. It's hopefully going to go behind the chair and back round. Now the point of that is, I feel it's too much of a slope. I'm trying to explain what I mean. It's too much of a slope going down underneath here, and I think that if I was just able just to stop it there, bring it off level, and then out over there and back up again, I think the trains will travel around it a lot easier. Also think it'd be quite nice to be able to see it, because the other thing I'll be able to do then is build a proper long tunnel, so you won't be able to see the trains there, is what I'm thinking. Possibly not. I may change this into a brick wall down and change this area, whole area here, into somewhere for like a fiddler's yard type thing, which would mean, if you sort of understand what I'm talking about, if this cut off here and background over there, I basically have this large area behind for me to change into something, which does mean that this plan I was having here for this yard may move over there. I may get a quarry and something like that and turn into a bit more industrial area. But this is all plans just in my head. It may not happen at the moment. But yeah, I've got to think about altering the track, because as I said, it's a very simple layout, this one. Most of it is just single track, which is very nice for what I want. But I do feel that if I was able to just expand this a bit, it'd give me a bit more sort of diversity in what I wanted to do. Because so yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking about at the moment. I'm still at a stage where I've got to redesign the track on my computer to see what will fit best and what sort of thing I can do. So I may just take a photo of this and add it to the end of this little video, and you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So yeah, as I said, in the next video I'm hopefully going to work on this here. I'm probably going to forget the hinge and just make this solid. Just one piece of wood. At the moment it's 2 bits, and that's what the problem is I've got. So make this into one piece, and then hopefully that there will allow me to just have a solid bridge I can build a design. Underneath it I'll build something so you can still climb over it, which I think will be okay. I'm going to be cutting this helix, this inside cut here. At the moment it stops there, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it right the way around to about here. The reason for that being is it means it will lower the track down a bit quicker, and it will give me a better looking incline, and it should make this a lot not as steep. Because the only one problem I'm having is on this helix here, trains climbing up it seem to not have enough grip, not enough traction to get round, and it's purely because it's too steep, which is the other reason why I want to dump it. Stop there, bring this piece up, bring this piece here up, and then I'll be able to get my room behind. I think it will look a lot better like that as well. So anyway, yeah, the track is running trains up to this point here. Obviously this piece of track is dead as it's got no wire connecting to it at the moment. So I will hopefully in the next video have this, have at least one train running the whole way around the top bit, and I think that should look quite good. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any comments, please just leave them below. Any questions, I will try and answer them as quickly as possible. If you haven't already, please check out my channel and subscribe. Thanks for watching.